Hello everyone, I am Trupti Pandya and today I will be teaching you Element of Account Standard 12 Part 2 Chapter 1 Accounting for Share Capital. In previous lecture we completed up to question number 12 from exercise. Today let's start question number 13. Write journal entries in the books of company for forfeiture and reissue of forfeited shares from the following information. First date, company forfeited 1200 equity shares of rupees 10 each held by Katara for non-payment of allotment money of rupees 14 per share, including premium rupees 10. And first and final call money of rupees 3 per share. Company reissued all the forfeited shares after giving maximum permissible discount. These shares were purchased by Kanu. Second, Ramesh holds 6. Here company forfeited 1200 equity shares. Value of face value is rupees 10 and it is held by Katara. Katara not paid rupees 14 per share, including 10 rupees premium and 4 rupees. First and 4 rupees for the first and final call money. And first and final call money 3. Allotment time 40 rupees and first and final call 3 rupees, including 10 rupees premium is there. Company reissued this share and giving maximum permissible discount. So maximum permissible discount. These shares were purchased by Kanu. Now second, Ramesh holds 600 equity shares of rupees 10 each. In company he had paid application money at rupees 3 per share and allotment money at rupees 2.50 per share, but could not pay first call money of rupees 2 per share. Company forfeited above shares before making final call. After necessary formalities, company reissued all these shares at a discount of rupees 4 per share. Third transaction, company forfeited 400 equity shares of rupees 100 each issued at a premium of 20% on face value. Rupees 80 per share including premium are called up on these shares for non-payment of allotment money at rupees 50 including premium. These shares were forfeited before making share first and final call. These shares reissued before first and final call of at rupees 36,000 at fully paid up. Now answer part, journal entries of company. First, equity share capital account debit 1200 share into 10 debited 12,000. Security premium account 1200 into 10 is equal to 12,000. To equity share forfeited account 3,600. To call in arrears account 20,400. Being forfeited 1200 shares for non-payment of share allotment and final call. Now second, bank account debit 1200 into rupees 7, 8,400. Equity share forfeited account debit 3,600. To equity share capital account 1200 into 10, 12,000. Being 1200 forfeited share reissued at a maximum permissible discount. Second, equity share capital account 600 shares into 7.5 debited 4,500. To equity share forfeited account 3,300. To equity share first call account 600 share into 2, 1,200. Being forfeited 600 shares for non-payment of a first call at rupees 2 per share. Second, bank account debit 600 share into 3.50, 2,100. Equity share forfeited account debit 2,400. To equity share capital account 600 share into 7.5, 4,500. Being 600 forfeited shares reissued at a discount of rupees 4 per share. Third, equity share forfeited account debit 900 to capital reserve account 900. Being balance of share forfeited account is transferred to capital reserve account. Third, equity share capital account 400 share into 60 debited 24,000, security premium account debit 8,000, to equity share forfeited account 12,000, to call in arrears account 20,000, being forfeited 400 shares for non-payment of allotment and first call. Second, bank account debit 36,000, equity share forfeited account debit 4,000, to equity share capital account 24,000, to call in advance account 16,000, being forfeited share reissued for 36,000 as fully paid up. Third one, equity share forfeited account debit 8,000, to capital reserve account 8,000, being balance of share forfeited account is transferred to capital reserve account. Now, question number 14. Raj Machine Limited issued 12 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each, on which amount was payable as under: rupees 3 per share on application, rupees 4 per share on allotment, rupees 3 per share on first and final call. Company received application for 14,70,000 shares from public. Access applications were rejected and money paid on them was refunded. Akash, who was allotted 2,000 shares, did not pay allotment and final call money. Sunny, who was allotted 1,200 shares, did not pay final call money. Company forfeited all the shares on which calls were unpaid and reissued all forfeited shares at rupees 7 per share as fully paid up. Pass necessary journal entries in the books of company for above transaction. Answer: necessary calculation. On application 14,70,000 shares into 3, 44,10,000, minus rejected application 2,70,000 shares into 3 is equal to 8,10,000. Share capital 36 lakh. On allotment 12 lakh shares into 4, 48 lakh, minus call in arrears 2,000 shares into 4, 8,000, bank account 47 lakh 92,000. On first and final call 12 lakh shares into 3, 36 lakh, minus call in arrears 3,200 shares into 3, 9,600, bank account 35 lakh 90,400. On forfeited shares, share capital 3,200 into 10, 32,000, minus total calls in arrears 8,000 plus 9,600, 17,600, share forfeited 14,400. Reissued shares 3,200 shares into 7, 22,400, plus share forfeited account 3,200 into 3, 9,600, 22,400 plus 9,600, 32,000 share capital account. So capital reserve 14,400 minus 9,600 is equal to 4,800. Now, calculation part. Journal entry of Raj Machine Limited. Bank account debit 44,10,000 to equity share application account 44,10,000. Being share application money received on 14,70,000 shares at rupees 3 per share. Second journal entry. Equity share application account debit 44,10,000 to equity share capital account 36 lakh to bank account 8,10,000. Being the amount of share application money on 12 lakh issued share transferred to share capital account and 2,70,000 access share application money refunded. Third journal entry, equity share allotment account debit 48 lakh to equity share capital account 48 lakh, being the amount becomes due on 12 lakh shares at rupees 4 per share on allotment. Fourth journal entry, bank account debit 47,92,000, call in arrears account debit 8,000 to equity share allotment account 48 lakh, being the amount of share allotment money received on 11,98,000 shares except on 2,000 share of Akash. Fifth one, equity share first and final call account debit 36 lakh to equity share capital account 36 lakh, being the amount becomes due on 12 lakh shares at rupees 3 per share on the first and final call. Bank account debit 35,90,400. Coal in arrears account debit 9,600. To equity share first and final call account 36 lakh. Being the amount of share first and final call money received on 11,96,800 shares except on 2,000 shares of Akash and 1,200 shares of Sunny. Seventh one, equity share capital account debit 3,200 shares into 10, debit 32,000. To equity share forfeited account 14,400. To coal in arrears account 17,600. Being forfeited 3,200 shares for non-payment of a share allotment and first and final call. Eighth one, bank account debit 3,200 shares into 7, 22,400. Equity share forfeited account debit 9,600. To equity share capital account 3,200 into 10, 32,000. Being 3,200 forfeited share issued at rupees 7 per fully paid up per share. Ninth one, equity share forfeited account debit 4,800 to capital reserve account 4,800. Being credit balance of share forfeited account of rupees 4,800, 14,400 minus 9,600 is transferred to capital reserve account. This way, question number 14 is over. Now, question number 15. Rustom Limited of Valsad issued 2,40,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of rupees 70 per share. Amount called up per share was as under. Rupees 38 on application including premium of rupees 35. Rupees 28 on allotment including premium of rupees 25. Rupees 14 on final call including premium of rupees 10. All the sums due were duly received except money due on allotment and final call on 2,000 share held by Jahangir. After carrying out necessary formalities, company forfeited Jahangir's shares. These shares were reissued to Joseph at 40% premium as fully paid up. Past journal entries for above transaction in the books of a company. Now answer part. Necessary calculation first we write. On application share capital 2,40,000 into 3, 7,20,000 plus security premium 2,40,000 share into 35, 84 lakh. 7,20,000 plus 84 lakh, 91,20,000 bank account. On allotment, share capital 2,40,000 share into 3, 7,20,000 share capital plus security premium 2,40,000 shares into 25, 60 lakh shares. 7,20,000 plus 60 lakh is equal to 67,20,000 minus coal in arrears 2,000 shares into 28, 56,000. 67,20,000 minus 56,000 is equal to 66,64,000 bank account. On final call share capital 2,40,000 share into 4, 9,60,000 plus security premium 2,40,000 shares into 10, 24 lakh. 9,60,000 plus 24 lakh is equal to 33,60,000 minus coal in arrears 2,000 shares into 14, 28,000. 33,60,000 plus 28,000 is equal to 33,32,000 bank account. On share forfeiture, on application Jahangir has paid 6,000 on 2,000 shares at rupees 3 per share, which is forfeited on and credited to share forfeiture account and which is fully transferred to capital reserve account. Now journal entries. Journal entries of Rustom Limited. First entry, bank account debit 91,20,000 to share application account 91,20,000. Being the share application money received on 2,40,000 shares at rupees 38 per share. Second, equity share application account debit 91,20,000 to equity share capital account 7,20,000 to security premium account 84 lakh. Being the amount of share application is transferred to share capital account at rupees 3 per share and rupees 35 per share for premium on 2,40,000 shares. Third journal entry, equity share allotment account debit 67,20,000 to equity share capital account 7,20,000 to security premium account 60 lakh. Being the amount becomes due on 2,40,000 shares at rupees 3 per share for allotment at rupees 25 per share for premium. Bank account debit 66,64,000 to equity share allotment account 66,64,000. Being the amount received on 2,38,000 shares at rupees 28 per share. Fifth journal entry, equity share final call account debit 33 lakh 60,000 to equity share capital account 9 lakh 60,000 to security premium account 24 lakh. Being the amount becomes due on 2 lakh 40,000 shares at rupees 4 per share for final call and at rupees 10 per share for premium. Sixth journal entry, bank account debit 33 lakh 32,000 to equity share final call account 33 lakh 32,000. Being the amount received on 2 lakh 38,000 shares at rupees 14 per share. Seventh one, equity share capital account 2,000 shares into 10 debit is equal to 20,000. Security premium account debit 2,000 shares into 35 70,000 to equity share forfeiture account 6,000 to equity share allotment account 56,000 to equity share final call account 28,000. Being forfeited 2,000 shares for non-payment of share allotment and final call. Eighth one, bank account debit 28,000 to equity share capital account 20,000 to security premium account 8,000. Being forfeited share were reissued at 40% premium. Equity share forfeited account debit 6,000 to capital reserve account 6,000. Being credit balance of share forfeiture account is transferred to capital reserve account. Now, question number 16. Dharam Metals Limited of Jamnagar issued 8 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of rupees 30 per share. The amount was payable as under rupees 13 including premium of 10, rupees 10 per share on application, rupees 23 including premium of rupees 20 per share on allotment, rupees 4 per share on the final call. Company received a share application for 8 lakh shares and all the applications were allotted shares. Vipul, who was allotted 1500 shares, did not pay money due on allotment and hence his shares were forfeited by company after allotment. Company reissued all these 1500 shares before final call at rupees 5 per share. Hema, who was allotted 500 shares, did not pay money due on final call and therefore her shares were forfeited by company. Company reissued these 500 shares at maximum permissible discount. Past journal entries for above transactions in the books of company. Now answer part. First of all, necessary calculation. On application share capital 8 lakh shares into 3 rupees is equal to 24 lakh plus security premium 8 lakh share into 10 80 lakh, 24 lakh plus 80 lakh 1 crore 4 lakh is bank account. On allotment share capital 8 lakh share into 3 rupees is equal to 24 lakh plus security premium 8 lakh shares into 20 1 crore 60 lakh, 24 lakh plus 1 crore 60 lakh is equal to 1 crore 84 lakh minus coal in arrears 1,500 shares into 23 34,500, 1 crore 84 lakh minus 34,500 is equal to 1 crore 83 lakh 65,500 bank account. On forfeited shares 1,500 shares of Vipul, share capital 1,500 shares into 6, 9,000 plus security premium 1,500 shares into 20, 30,000, 9,000 plus 30,000, 39,000 minus coal in arrears 1,500 shares into 23, 34,500, 39,000 plus 34,500, 39,000 minus 34,500 is equal to 4,500 share forfeited. On reissue of forfeited shares, bank account 1,500 shares into 5 rupees is equal to 7,500 rupees plus share forfeiture 1,500 shares into 1 rupee is equal to 1,500. 7,500 plus 1,500 is equal to share capital 9,000. Capital reserve is equal to 4,500 minus 1,500 is equal to 3,000. On final call, share capital 8 lakh shares into 4 is equal to 32 lakh minus coal in arrears 500 shares into 4 2,000. 32 lakh minus 2,000 is equal to 31 lakh 98,000 bank account. On forfeiture shares 500 shares of Hema, share capital 500 shares into 10 is equal to 5,000 plus coal in arrears 500 shares into 4 is equal to 2,000. 5,000 minus 2,000 is equal to 3,000 share forfeiture. Now, journal entries of Dharam Metal Limited. First entry, bank account debit 1 crore 4 lakh to equity share application account 1 crore 4 lakh, being the amount of share application money received at rupees 13 per share on 8 lakh shares. Second journal entry, equity share application account debit 1 crore 4 lakh to equity share capital account 24 lakh to security premium account 80 lakh, being the amount of share application is transferred to share capital account and security premium account. Third one, equity share allotment account debit 1 crore 84 lakh to equity share capital account 24 lakh to security premium account 1 crore 60 lakh, being the amount becomes due on 8 lakh shares at rupees 3 per share for allotment and at rupees 20 per share for premium. Bank account debit 1 crore 83 lakh 65,500, coal in arrears account debit 34,500 to equity share allotment account 1 crore 84 lakh, being the amount received on 7 lakh 98,500 shares at rupees 23 per share, which was due on allotment. Fifth one, equity share capital account 1,500 shares into 6 debit 9,000, security premium account 1,500 into 20 30,000, to equity share forfeiture account 4,500, to coal in arrears account 34,500, being forfeited 1,500 shares of Vipul for non-payment of a share allotment. Sixth, bank account debit 1,500 shares into rupees 5 debited 7,500, equity share forfeiture account debit 1,500 to equity share capital account 9,000, being 1,500 forfeited share reissued at rupees 5 per share. Equity share forfeiture account debit 3,000 to capital reserve account 3,000, being credit balance of share forfeiture account is transferred to capital reserve account. Now 8th one, equity share final call account debit 32 lakh to equity share capital account 32 lakh, being the amount becomes due on 8 lakh shares at rupees 4 per share for final call. Now 9th one, bank account debit 31 lakh 98,000, coal in arrears account debit 2,000 to equity share final call account 32 lakh, being the amount of a share final call money received on 7 lakh 99,500 shares at rupees 4 per share. Equity share capital account 500 shares into 10 debit 5,000 to equity share forfeiture account 3,000 to coal in arrears account 2,000, being forfeited 500 shares of HEMA for non-payment of final call. 11th one, bank account debit 2,000, equity share forfeiture account debit 3,000 to equity share capital account 5,000, being 500 forfeited shares of HEMA reissued at maximum permissible discount. So this way, question number 16 is over. Thank you very much.